There we go. Don't want to get copyrighted. You know, they gonna copyright my shit quick. As soon as they hit them first horn, dun, 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 copy. Copy. First game on. First game on CFP. And I bet they put me against some bullshit.
Welcome everyone to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. 3A Sports College Reese Davis and David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
Yes, sir. And they got forward. Beside them.
And the Ducks will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Ran it down, they good. He knows it's a run. I should have switched it. That was terrible. Terrible play call. Seen this nigga blitz and then I still ran it. I see you out there, brother. I should have hit 14. I saw that nigga a little too late.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling it. He puts a lot of air under.
And I'ma dive that bitch! Hey, you blitzing for? That boy still fast.
It's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver streaking straight down the outside. And my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that.
Oh shit! I ain't did the kick yet.
Nice pitch, nice catch.
Hold on. Oh, X. Okay. I'm tripping. I don't know what I'm pressing. Okay, that's pretty easy to do. Oh, I missed.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
We rocking in, Gamecock.
We'll start this drive firing. Quick completion on that route. Pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback,
Go Cox.
answer right away. So really good to see him making some throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Fires one high and deep.
What?
And they say this is a game of inches.
You can do that? That nigga just pushed me away and caught that bit.
Instead, it's incomplete.
That's kind of nice.
More to the air.
Good shit.
Couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Well, it's not quite the start this offense wanted to have on third down.
Both of them niggas jumped. Hey, man, I like that.
Ball's incomplete.
Teamwork make the dream work, baby.
Critical downs as this game goes on.
Down a touchdown right out of the chute. They'll try to keep their first drive alive by converting on
He's going long over there. You man up, man up. Over top.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
I saw it. I killed myself. Why did I do that? I know it. I fucking went to the left when I'm standing in the middle. Like, what am I doing?
Wants to go up top on first down.
He tripping.
High and deep down the left side.
Oh, I'm tripping.
Stride inside the 15.
I should have just knocked it out.
Bring him down, but he's
He had him by the step.
first and goal from the 10. The Ducks are moving quickly down.
It's alright. We like close quarter combat better. We good on goal line.
Field on first down. Still looking on the move. And he's left with no option.
Lucky bastard.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only first down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
They'll go back to the air on second down.
Damn.
Ducks. Fired in for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football. That's a nice touchdown, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're coming into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Looking for those open spaces and opportunities. The college team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking to throw it, Sellers. Creates a little space. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Gamecocks in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Looking left.
Oh, he gone. He gone. We gone. Yes, sir.
He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
From inside the 15, here's the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Hughes. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make it.
He lobs one high down the left side. Not at all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And how nice is it to have the crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams, Bryce, alive on third down. Moore will throw. Under fire. try to convert on 4th and long after giving up that big sack. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Trying to get behind the defense. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
There are analytics out there in college football that say maybe you can go for that at that point of the field here in the first half. It's still early. If you don't get it, you can come back later in the game, make it up, score some more points, and that mistake will be erased. The problem is right now at this
Got some room.
Really, man?
Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field
Jeez.
touchdowns, you're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does.
Then break them two. Get on me.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Couldn't find a way to create that.
I know it. Why is this nigga not in here? Why is that nigga?
Field as he stopped at the
That's
25.
nothing.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Moore to the air. Gets it to the back. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Ducks moving quickly to the
there's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking up.
Oh, he's got some space.
Come on.
And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end.
What is my defense doing?
Pick up there. They're in striking distance at the 37. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield.
No way. It must have been a fucking interception.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going.
I guess you got to time it better.
We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Fires left. Makes a connection. They get it.
Yeah, that's my nigga too.
He's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Looking for space. It's Hughes. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Steps away. Gets rid of it. Got his man on the right.
What?
White crossed the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
Get the fuck out of here.
Wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target.
Fuck that nigga up.
Throw and they get the 1st down.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Wide receiver comes in motion.
that nigga.
That's a phenomenal.
All right, we gonna send that pressure.
Quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
They're setting up the screen, and he
Really good
never
though.
had a chance. As soon as he caught
Oh,
him,
I got 3
the
tackles.
defense was right there. Moore will throw. Pressure coming. Looking to scramble. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
And that's the world we live in. You want to be...
I will quit too, brother. Gamecocks ain't playing. On to the next one. Upset City. Gamecocks being the Ducks.
Welcome everyone to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes,
Oh shit.
taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Powell with me, guys. Can't wait to get this started. The Gamecocks will kick it away first. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground.
Nigga lagging.
The 20. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Looking downfield, it's Sayed. Grabbed over the middle, it's Smith. And he's able to shed
Oh, that's
one
some
tackle,
bullshit.
but still, just a very short gain.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Oh, did you lag? I'm out. That's some bullshit.
The offense will have to use its first time.
Okay. That's better. That shit didn't count. Bet. On to the next one, for real.
Welcome everyone to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Gamecocks will boot it away to start the game. On the run from inside his own 5. And what a terrible play. You just can't run back into the end zone like that, and it's going to be a safety.
Yeah, and sometimes you get confused and you get lost where you're out of the field, but not that far. And I don't know how to explain this. I would love to give you words and break this down and be like, this is what he was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking.
I wish there was a way. There gotta be a way to hard sit this. Cause if I was killed, go on the damn bench.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Sellers. Makes the grab. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
That's nice. That was nice.
Here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense.
Oh my. Oh my.
Catastrophic play there.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them blitz.
There he goes. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the side.
Man, did I get that bitch off? I was trying to get that bitch off. I would have got that bitch off.
He's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. We're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but With the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense napping.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Catch in the middle. It's Wingo. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own.
Fires deep toward the end zone.
Appreciate that.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
From the shotgun, the inside give. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Now on the move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
A yard. That's what I got. I gotta get this bitch. Arra. Arra, arra, arra.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Oh my God.
Pass will bring up 4th down.
These niggas can't catch all of us, huh?
3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone. And
That nigga better time out, boy. I was going blick. Woo, blick.
They have everything just right with a big
Oh,
break.
about to blick.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Right down the middle. Picked off.
Okay, that shit right there.
Good place for a turnover, but this one is particularly bad, and they've got it at the 20-yard line.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few 1st downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Manning. Just gets rid of it to the
Wow.
quarterback underneath.
Right across the middle, and everybody just fucking freeze.
The Longhorns line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And not
Fuck.
much doing there as that
Nobody making contact.
sends him out of bounds. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Back to pass. Going for 6. Looking to get it in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
The offense trying to find a way on 4th and goal from the 2. Keeps it on the bootleg.
Oh my God, I knew that shit right there.
The offense cashing it in on that drive. Well, just as you would expect, heck, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go. They got the points they needed.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. I know he thinks he can bounce every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Throws to the wideout. Can't hold on, he had him right down the middle and he flat dropped it.
Exactly.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off-play action. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled.
Lord, she.
The football, and now they face
Lord, she.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Oh, my goodness.
You know they're going to go for it again on 4th down. At least you think they are, because early in this game, we've already seen them try to go for it on a couple 4th downs. They didn't get any of those. You got to find a way to stay on the field here. They've got to get their best playmaker on offense, the football.
The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. A low line drive and short kick. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of their punt coverage.
Appreciate that.
Made another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down.
Jesus, bro. Okay.
Working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
What's our problem? These niggas blixing us.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Sellers. Unloads to the wideout. Working that
Damn.
and the explosiveness.
You gotta do all the crazy shit to get some shit going out here.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him, and still...
Yes, sir.
Inside the 20. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Well, this offense defense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they've completely flipped the field.
Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
I see you, brother.
Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. You can just post him up. A linebacker can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Yeah, nigga, if you're gonna aggravate me, do it on here.
Hurry up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Back to pass, it's Manning. Quickly complete.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
He's at the 30.
Fuck!
And he got away from the defense.
Can't believe I just sold that like that.
Touchdown, Texas.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Williams. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man on the outside. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen.
Oh, you know.
Decision by the QB.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later. But take
Damn.
the easy
I needed him to stay up so bad.
Get some positive chunks.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Fires it down the seam.
Ooh. Got him.
Drives his way over the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And that's a great job by this offense. That's how you work the clock. You want to take as much as you can and punch that ball in the end zone. Masterful clock management, and they now take the lead going into the half.
And you just got to wonder, too, David, how does that affect the confidence of a defense, right? They needed to find some way somehow to get a stop, limit the damage on that final drive. They give up a touchdown. They're going into halftime now, trailing. They've got to raise their level of play in the second half.
And the extra point is good. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Fielded in the end zone, it's Wingo. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Off play action on first down. He's going to take off. And the pass falls harmlessly to the ground. We'll see if the laundry is as harmless. The forward pass used to be illegal in football. That one still is. The Longhorns will boot it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harbor. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll open this third quarter with a run. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and stuff.
Ernie on the Jets. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
We always talk about yak, and that was third and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple first. But when you've got playmakers like that can do things after the catch, any play could be an explosive one, and you saw it right there. Tremendous job getting it to him early, and he does the rest.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget,
And I fucked that up.
pick up second 5, third and 5, and is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Well, the defense was trailing going into halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man.
Touchdown, Gamecocks.
It's so nice as a quarterback, and it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss. He's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they attack on the extra
Excuse me.
right down the middle. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to keep this lead.
Excuse me.
Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give out of the gun. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Right back to the well. Got a little space. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Under fire. He'll pull it down. Wisely avoiding the big hit with the slide.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down.
But my Gamecocks are playing out of this world.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell defense was not buying it. Got in the backfield, got the big play.
Long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Yeah.
Incomplete miss. He's lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Oh, and those are those where you're just looking at your hands. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. Dang it, I should have caught that. Nice play, break on the football. That could have been a house call. That could have been a game changer, but just couldn't secure the interception.
Oh my God.
And he's still going. Wide open spaces. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter.
No, that nigga didn't.
So first down, open up the final period. Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
Oh my.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That is such a great job by the offense, putting together a touchdown drive when they needed it most. Not a lot of time left to go, but if their defense can get them the ball back, they've got an opportunity to kick a field goal and walk out of here with a win.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
That's reeled in. It's Bennett. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
Well, you got to give this offense a ton of credit because normally they've got the lead because of this running back. Today, it's actually despite him. They really haven't gotten the production out of him that they expect week in, week out. You got to give the defense credit for that. But other guys on offense have been able to step up enough to make the plays necessary to give them the lead.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on second down and maybe put this thing away. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Quickly to the tight end. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Good job.
Behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football. With the lead late in the game, if we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
He got nowhere, but now it's decision time. It's third down. Listen, if I go get this first down, there's a good chance this ball game's over. The clock's going to run out. So how aggressive do I want to be on this third down?
Well, I want to be aggressive if I'm on defense.
This sorry sack of dirt dog shit. No, he didn't.
Anticipating the offense, trying to run the football, and trying to bleed the clock. Now, I'd get after this quarterback. I'd be anticipating.
He's got it.
Yes, sir.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. That last completion sets him up on second down. Here's the handoff. Running into the open space. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage.
That was shifty.
What a battle this game was. Went right down to the end. #1 team in the land gets knocked off. But sometimes this gives you a chance to recalibrate some things, guys.
Yeah, and they're going to have to go back and watch this film.
What the fuck is going on?
We know they've got a ton of talent, and this is a team that when they're playing their A game, they look like the best team in the country, David. Consistency, though, is going to be a big thing for them moving ahead.
Yeah, so you got to use this. You got to look at what you did wrong. You got to say, okay, maybe we're not as good as we thought we were. Just because we were #1, that doesn't mean anything until the end of the season. And you're the last guy standing, and you have the trophy. So take this loss, work on some of those things you think you need to work on so it doesn't happen again.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Gamecocks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. A quick pass to the left. He goes out of bounds.
Damn.
At the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum.
Nigga tapped that so quick.
From the 30.
Give my nigga a chance.
To the air. It's Mateer. Fires to the big fella.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
Oh my God.
Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
Well, this guy obviously spent a lot of time in the film room this week because he is dissecting this defense early in the game in the opening drive. Great job with his eyes, great job with his rhythm, an explosive play there. This defense does not have an answer for this game.
Snagged in the middle. It's Wheeler. Stop is made at the 8. Set up a first and goal.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down marker. Get in there and get it.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Oh my God, that's so slow to me.
The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known.
Oh God. I did that wrong.
And you can tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being backed up, but how about the D? Coming out firing on all cylinders. getting the sack on the very first play.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Got it in the middle. It's Dingle. And they're able to get him down.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge third down play. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Oh, a lot of space. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Once he got some room, it was over.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And they did tack on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped that one off in style, a 74-yarder for the score. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Almost a little bit more on that return. He's chased out of bounds at the 30 in good starting position for this offense. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. To throw, it's Mateer. A little release to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Shoots it to the left. That pass is incomplete. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God.
Picked off. A rare misread and mistake from this quarterback. Drag him down after a good return on the interception. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Going right to work up top. And they can't make the connection.
Well, after getting the takeaway now, you're in the fringe area just outside the red zone. The offense trying to stay aggressive. They're throwing it right away, seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. Give the defense credit. They were aware. They were ready for it. Made sure that one fell incomplete.
Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. Touchdown, South Carolina. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
will try to tack one more on their score.
Ooh.
The extra point is true.
Thought he got it.
Top by 7. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Back to throw, it's Mateer. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes a grab on the shot. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
I need to come up a little bit.
What a dime tossed by that Sooners quarterback. It seems like if you're going to play for Oklahoma, you better be able to spin the magic beat.
You better be able to spin it, and guess what? Most of the time, if you play for Oklahoma, there's a good chance you can win a trophy at the end of the year. That kind of good, that kind of history we've seen throughout, and this guy's just following in those footsteps.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
That's why you never assume the first guy's going to make the tackle, and you have to keep running to the football.
Man, it's something you highlight every single week in defensive meetings. Don't assume somebody's going to make it. Don't assume somebody's going to make it. Take the correct angle. Nice job. First guy misses. Second guy gets him on the ground, forces the 4th down, throws that fist up in the air.
And the Sooners get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Snags it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown Sooners.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Finds a spot in the middle. He'll work his way.
Boy, that boy been in hot today, boy.
I love offensive coordinators that take shots in sudden change situations. You just got the takeaway. You're not wasting any time. Defense is jogging on the field. They barely have time to line up. You take a shot deep down the field, and you hit it, adding insult to injury to the opponent. That is a great play call.
And the Gamecocks have moved it inside the 20. Looking downfield on first down. He's got it. And he will.
That boy Bennett. I didn't even know that was still him. I really was just.
Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Gets it up to the 37 on the return before he's knocked out of bounds. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
Caught in the backfield, it's Kent. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
They need the 40 to convert here on third down. Grab behind the line. It's Barnes.
I think moving forward on third down, this offense is going to have to be a little bit more aggressive and try to throw it vertically. Start throwing the ball around the line of scrimmage against these guys. They've got way too much speed. You saw it right there.
And they're going to try to convert on fourth down. 1 for 2. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. To the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end.
Yeah.
How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too? Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Wants to fire on second down.
Oh my God.
Interception. You don't see him make
I thought that shit was too flat.
And he's tracked down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. The Sooners will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Harbor. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Back to throw, it's Sellers. Fires to the wideout. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Pulls it in. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the counter. Runs through the tackle. Finds finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Unloads to the wideout. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him.
That was some bad blocking, brother.
Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. It's fourth down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. On fourth down, going to the air. Quickly complete. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone.
Hear me.
Leaves it with the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on second down. To the air, it's Sellers. Quarterback moving. And he finds his way out of bounds real close to the goal line there, knocking on the door.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
This is what you love to see from your red zone defense now. You're making the opponent go backwards. Really nice stop on the run, a TFL. Now you got a big second down. You're probably expecting the offense to throw with a little bit more room to work with.
Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants it all.
I don't give a fuck if it's 3 niggas on me.
Strike through the air for the score. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the fourth quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory.
I love how y'all playing team. Real grimy like.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it behind the line. It's Sategna. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team.
This is an offense that obviously practices 2-minute situations, but they're not executing it right now, and I don't like the play call. You got to be throwing to the sticks, or you got to be throwing.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And the sense of urgency has got to go up now for the defense, right? You just failed on 4th down. You're trailing just under 3 minutes to go. What can the defense do? Can you create a turnover? Can you at least get a quick 3 and out to give yourselves a chance to win?
Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what...
Touchdown, South Carolina! They punctuate the chance with a
But we nice.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Straight dimes. He probably quit.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Dropping back, it's Batir. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they...
Lots of room to run. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Man, defense is about getting off the football. And when that defensive line can be disruptive and get in the backfield right away and mess up those pullers actions on those counter plays, it can be really advantageous for the defense. Great job by the defense being hyperactive.
He's taking the shot. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down.
And he's not done, man. This QB is on a heater. He's already thrown
And I've been in that field.
Here we are late in the game, and he's still taking shots. When you're in a rhythm like that, you feel like any time the ball leaves your fingers.
I see it through it.
Did they need that right now? Going the other way, and he's got room. And after making the interception, he takes it inside the 40.
You know, could that be the play that changes the momentum now in this game? Remember, they're down, and it seems like the opponent's got this game in hand, but because of that interception, could that be the play now that generates the momentum to give them a spark to maybe come back and steal this game?
Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Makes the grab. It's Burks. And he was fortunate not to
Beat a nigga ass in Madden.
able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that.
Looking for the end zone. Intercepted. Big play. Stop the drive.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower.
Because I've been in that field.
In an obvious passing situation, trying to get this thing close. The big
Oh, his own. His own. His own.
Boy, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation.
Put on.
The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Bringing the heat. Takes a shot as he lets it go. He's got it
I love
on
it.
the outside. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. A shot toward the end zone. He's got enough for the first down to put them in victory formation.
I know that nigga pissed.
Well, I know that's not exactly how the offensive coordinator drew that one up, guys, but how about Johnny on the spot doing a great job concentrating? The ball gets deflected, but he's somehow able to reel that thing in, come up with a big play for his offense.
Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And they just keep piling on the points.
Straight whooping ass.
In this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 15, chance for a good return.
Hold up.
Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Makes the grab. It's Burks.
That was bad.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Line getting set on second down. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Deep shot for the end zone. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He'll try to take it back.
I'm trying to cut through that bit. Won't let me cut.
And time has expired here in the fourth. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players.
For sure, yeah.
A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's beating us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion.
Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family, Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Shit, so.
And the Gamecocks will kick it off to get us underway. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Wants to throw. It's Mateer.
Too out of my reach. Alright. Let's go ahead and put that boy in. Let's see when we ain't got kill Corey and we lose our mind out there. How the fuck you get hurt?
There, nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. You go with the first snap of the game, and you make a big play like that, your confidence just soars.
And I don't know if the defense was sleepwalking here, Reese, but it's almost as if they didn't know the game had actually started. They were just kind of lethargic in the back end. I don't think they were anticipating this offense taking a shot on the first play.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Sooners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got five guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on third down, completion.
Shit. I just threw my damn phone down. Man, big ass damn wide tight end, brother. Catching that shit.
Nice catch by the big tight end. Nice job holding on to the football, getting the first down. But I tell you what, I love the physicality by the defense. I love how they're making him pay every time he catches the football. Later on, he might be less likely to want to reach his arms out there and try to catch that thing.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Oh, my goodness.
Your playmaking wide receiver in the game early. First series, they scripted this. They want to get him the football. They get him the football, and he does the rest. Gets the big touchdown on the opening drive of the game.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. They get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout.
Ooh, I ain't trying to do that. I was trying to move my shit to the side. Ay.
Stopped at the 23. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Now improvising. And the physical play.
Okay, so he was open. I just hit it down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Second down, he'll throw it. Stands in and takes the hit.
Oh, that was good, too.
Before he wanted to, the defense put the heat on.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. Last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
Ooh, that's one of those where you're breathing a big sigh of relief. That ball could have been intercepted, and worse, could have been intercepted in house, but offense caught a little bit of a break. Nice play by the defense, but the offense glad to punt in this situation if they want to punt.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to take a shot.
I'm hitting the wrong guy. That nigga do a lot open over there.
Defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Eesh.
So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. First play of the drive wants to throw. Pocket breaking down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The Sooners racing to the line in the hurry up.
And the offense, after giving up that sack, they're not going to take time to think about what happened. They're going.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat in. Down he goes again.
And how about that back-to-back sacks? You want 2 sacks in a game? That's a great game. He is flying around, getting to that quarterback and getting him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Catch in the middle, it's Taylor. He's loose. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
Now the guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. So first down here as they go back to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end.
Sir.
He makes a catch. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21.
Well, this tight end can run these crossing patterns, and he can catch the ball against man coverage or zone coverage. That time, nice job seeing the ball land.
Uh-huh.
QB out.
I thought he had it.
Down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Gamecocks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Rushes on him.
Ooh, way to get our chance. Way to get our chance.
It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Trying to find the end zone. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Here's the pressure. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. It'll be 4th and goal, and it'll be a tough one. The snap sets up the throw.
Hey.
Connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Oh, they're after him.
Yes, sir, team. Good job.
His own end zone. It's going to be a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Unloads it left.
What? He just got in front of my nigga and stopped him from running.
Putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now.
I don't pass interference,
They've
though.
not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
bit more time so I can.
Clean up some of this stuff. More will follow for sure.
More will follow, and probably going to the bullpen or getting another guy in here that can throw the football.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
No way!
The board on third down. Now they're
Oh
staring
way! He had that nigga
And the
beat.
Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. On fourth down, they'll pass for it.
Oh my fuck! This damn defense.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Here's a heat. It's a seam wide open. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Lost a throw on first down. They're working that left side. Out of bounds at the big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Through the air, it's Mateer.
Oh my.
Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Oh, he missed it. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Coming out with it, it's Harbor. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll start this drive going to the air. He'll try to do it himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding.
Oh my god.
First half turnover can swing momentum. Taking it the other way. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. They've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. They get to him as he throws.
Oh my god.
He's got his man. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Sooners will hustle to the line. Run in the red zone. It's up. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Mateer. Grabbed over the middle. It's up. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Smoke so much, my
Running out of
eyes
time here in
really.
the first half.
Yeah,
They're
all
going
I
to have
see
to be
is money.
efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. It's complete. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And the Sooners will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. Touchdown Sooners! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
They'll line up to go for 2. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. He won't make it in. Stopped just short on the 2-point conversion attempt, and that's how this first half will come to a close. The Sooners will kick it away to crank up the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. He stopped short of the 30 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Trying to set the tone with the run. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense. Backwards, that opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Back to throw, it's Sellers. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Harbor. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Snags it inside the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And how about the ball, the long field, all the way across the field. Big time play, big time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Close to the marker, it's Wheeler. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. QB draw. Oh, he's got a chance. It's a fumble. Recover. Defense, and he's off. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, South Carolina. And they turn it into a defensive score.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
That nigga hit that nigga and got that bit. Love it. Gotta love it. Is that just something chill and just fun?
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Running to Green. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. The offense has been really productive both ways, both scoring and giving up the ball, David.
Yeah, the boomer bust offense is not good. Like, we have to take care of the football. It's a every time you've taken care of it, Palmer, you've driven down the field and had successful drives.
I didn't have this on my bingo card, I'll be honest. Turning the ball over this much and still having the lead, but their defense and special teams have done their part. Offensively now, just do your job, and you're probably pulling away in this one.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Burks. They were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Dropping back, it's Mateer. The sure hands, it's Gibson.
Fuck.
He got a step and just dusted the field. And after that last touchdown toss, look out, Baker Mayfield record could be going down for single-game touchdown passes.
Yeah, and you think of all the great quarterbacks and the records that they put up with the Sooners, man. It's impressive. And this guy having himself a day, spreading the ball around, touchdowns palooza. What a nice day.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. And wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception.
That sucks.
And that is a roller coaster. We got the pick. Oh, no, we just lost it. Oh, no, we got it back. At the end of the day, the defense, David, still had it.
Yeah, all you're trying to do is force turnovers, create plays. Nice job getting the
I'm a
interception. Listen, when you're
dog.
running to the football, trying to block, that ball comes out. On it, creating the turnover.
Looking to throw on 1st down. The short hands, it's up. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. The 40. The 30. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown Gamecocks. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play.
Pretty good, team.
He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. To the air, it's Mateer. Gonna take a shot at this DB.
Okay.
Well, he's just running straight down the field. The thing you got to look at there is the velocity on the throw by the quarterback. He didn't lob it. He got it to him quickly, put it on his body. He was able to make the catch and then run it in for a touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. He only needs a sliver of time. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. He uncorks one deep. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
When you can run like that, the quarterback to give you opportunity. Run by the defenders. QB sees it. Stick the hand up in the air. Catch the football. Get to the end zone.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back.
Yes, sir, team. We're great. You gotta finish strong.
Back to pass, it's Mateer. Going to try to get it himself. Crosses the 30, he's got it. And he's brought down at the
No way.
line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, I'll tell you, he picked a good time to have his longest run of the day. Really nice job there, feeling the pressure, buying himself some time, and then taking off and getting north. And just so gifted when he's in the open field. That's going to really give a jolt. I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. That's caught. It's off. Oh, he's got some space. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29.
Look at this center wide open.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
He's brought down, but he'll be enough for a first down.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. Because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on third down with the lead rate. If you get the first down, it's a ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
And reels it in for a touchdown, and that
Right over our fucking head, team.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside the 15, here's the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. it's Sellers. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
And I love the personnel group that the defense is in right now. With the lead late in a 2-minute situation, you're seeing extra DBs on the field. You know the offense is going to try and throw the football. So faster guys, good job that time.
Going over the top. Just about had another one picked off. They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Gamecocks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run play action. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, honestly. After that incompletion, now setting up 3rd down, you still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
And this offense has got to keep pumping it out. Nice job. You get the first down. Nice scramble by this QB, but you're going to put the ball in his hands over and over and over again. You got to score multiple times. This offense has got to.
Oh, he wants it all. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Well, the defense didn't get caught in this situation. You know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deep. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper, understanding they're down. They're going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick to my passing sets, my nickels, my dimes.
They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Going for the big play. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Takes it the other way. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's up. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Sooners want to move quickly. Even with this lead, they'll throw again. Grabbed in the backfield. It's up. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's up. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation.
Got to in that damn the first half of that game. That's what that was. But